I'm here with my guy, Mato.
Yeah.
New
Back.
Mato. Let's get into this yee tea. So Wendy Williams did get to celebrate her dad's birthday with him after all. You know, she's been in this wellness facility in New York City, and she was photographed arriving in the airport in Miami ahead of her father's 94th birthday. So that's good news. She was saying that she really wanted to see her dad because of his age, and she didn't know she would be able to travel because guardianship court ultimately holds the power to decide whether it's safe for her to go to Florida or any locations outside of the facility.
That's crazy.
Yes. But it's a blessing that she was able to do that. And it feels like some things are going to be happening soon. She also reconnected with her son. And remember, she had said that her son was the person that kind of the guardianship process.
Doing whatever he wanted to do with her money, though, right?
You know, he maintains that he did nothing wrong, but that's still her son. And so she was with him at Matilda's kitchen, and it seemed like from the pictures, it looked like they were having a good time. She was also moved to a memory unit over her alcohol issues. She ended up locked up in that unit in the assisted living facility for 8 months because she's gotten drunk in the building's restaurant.
So she lives in a facility.
Uh-huh. Yes. He said she was initially, a person that works there said she was initially placed on the 3rd floor of the building, which does not have restrictions on your comings and goings. But they said early on in her stay, she went to the top floor restaurant bar for lunch, and she started ordering drinks, got drunk. They said she was there for a long time, and when supervisors found out, they were furious that she was served alcohol. And so that's why they moved her after that. All right, now let's get into some of this married to medicine mess that's been going on. And this is all, you know, Quad is back on Married to Medicine. Her ex-husband, Dr. G, is now married to Sweet Tea. And there's a lot of bumping heads. And Quad has a boyfriend now who she's introduced on the show.
So these characters was on there prior
Yeah, she was married to Dr. Gregory before.
And they was on the show then.
And they was on the show together. They got divorced. Quad was no longer on the show. And now Dr. G is married to Sweet Tea. And Quad is dating King. And so here is the initial argument where Quad's ex and her Quad's ex-husband, Dr. G, is arguing with her new man, King. And that's because of an argument that happened prior where he cursed at her and told her to shut up.
What happened last night? I'm going to let that slide. You don't need to speak to her no more.
I don't want to speak to her no more.
All right, so don't let it happen, all right? And then we ain't gonna have no problems.
Listen, I'm a doctor, bro. I ain't got time to be fighting with people who coming up and me talking, sending there like veiled threats. Look, I got no words for her.
I said one thing.
Let's tell her to stop saying shit
As long
about
as you
me.
ain't got no words, we good.
Who you think you're talking to, bro? I know how your girl is. So I figured you was like that. Figured you was
Now, the cameras we did not get a chance to see if he actually did, because he was basically, King, Quad's new boyfriend, was chasing after
Right, I
Dr.
saw that.
G. Yeah.
It looked like he put hands on him.
It looks like it. I don't know what happened, but according to what Quad had to say, she did say that her ex-husband did press charges.
My ex, his ego was stepped on, and so he wanted to get one up on us, and so he decided that he wanted to go to the network and complain and go to the police department and try to file some charges. And so for the moment, until we were done investigating, they had said that King can film, but he could not film with the rest of the group at that time.
Sheesh.
So he must have got roughed up.
Yeah. I don't know, but according to Dr. Heavenly, she said that Dr. G was good in the group until he went and pressed charges. So they're mad at him for pressing charges after that. Yeah, so, and supposedly 90 days. We'll see how that plays out.
90 days for him to go to jail.
Yeah, that's what Dr. Heavenly said. We haven't seen that play out. All right, well, when we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss what we did last night. We've both been gone, it feels like.
Man, I got kicked out the whip.
So let's talk about it. It's Way Up.